Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. We from Group 14 will present the results of our discussion on cohesion. First, I will introduce the members of Group 14. Myself, Zulfa Adawiah, as the moderator and the first speaker, and my colleague, Zulfa Nur as the second speaker, and Zulfa Ridha as the third speaker. To shorten the time, let's begin with some definition. Meaning of cohesion. Cohesion refers to the linguistic devices by which the speaker can signal the experiential and interpersonal coherence of the text, and is thus a textual phenomenon. We can point to features of the text that serve a cohesive function. Cohesion is a crucial linguistic resource in the expression of coherent meanings, and the analyst may gain equally important insight into how it works, from cases where a lack of cohesive devices in a text does not lead to the incorrect for surveying in as incoherent. Cohesion relates to the micro level of the text. Example, the words and sentences and how they join or link together. The related adjective is cohesive, which means united and working together or fitting well together. You can think of cohesion as like pieces of a jigsaw which need to fit together perfectly. Let's look at cohesion in more detail. Good cohesion is achieved through the following 7 main methods. There are reference words, repeated words or ideas, transition signals, substitution, ellipsis, conjunction, and lexical cohesion. Let's now look at each of these in turn, beginning with reference words. What is reference? Reference can be identified as the situation in which one element cannot be semantically interpreted unless it is referred to another element in the text. Example, in the sentence, "That is a wonderful idea." To retrieve the meaning of that, the reader must look outside the situation. So many explanations from me. Next will be explained by Zulfa Nur. Thank you.
What are reference words? Reference is the set of grammatical resources that allow the speaker to indicate whether something is being repeated from somewhere earlier in the text. We have already been told about it, although it has not yet appeared in the text. It is new to us. Words which do not make sense on their own refer to something else in the text. This, that, those, it, they, them, he, she, and which. Example. Incorrect sentence. Cohesion is an important feature of academic writing. Cohesion can help ensure that your writing coheres or stick together. Cohesion will make it easier for the reader to follow the main ideas in your essay or report. You can achieve good cohesion by paying attention to 5 important features. The first important feature is repeated words. The second key feature is reference word. A third one is transition signals. A fourth is substitution. The final important aspect is ellipse. Correct sentence. Cohesion is an important feature of academic writing. It can help ensure that your writing coheres or sticky together, which will make it easier for the reader to follow the main ideas in your essay or report. You can achieve a good cohesion by paying attention to 5 important features. The first of these is repeat word. The second key feature is reference word. A third one is transitions signals. A fourth is substitutions, the final important aspect is ellipse. Repeat words or ideas. Examples. Cohesion is an important feature of academic writing. It can help ensure that your writing careers are stick together, which will make it easier for the reader to follow the main idea in your easier report. You can achieve good cohesion by paying attention to 5 important features. The first of these is repeat word. The second key feature is reference word. A third one is transition signals. A fourth is substitutions. The final important aspect is ellipse. Repeat words or synonym idea. Questions, and careers. Reading, easy or report. Essay. Important features. Key features. What are transition signals? Example. A. Constant transition. For this reason and because of. Example B. Effect transitions. As a result and consequently. The C. Comparison transition. Similarity and just like. An example the last. Contrast transitions. However and whereas. Word or phrase which signal relationships between ideas. Also called linking phrase or signpost phrases, cohesive divides. Transition types or transition to shows. Example. Order of important. Chronological order. List. So additions. Give alternative. Substitutions. What is substitutions? In substitutions, on the other hand, a linguistic token is put in the place of the wording to be repeated from elsewhere. Substitutions replace an earlier word with another. Similar to reference word. The graph on the left shows average calorie intake by age, while the one on the right shows daily exercise level. Here the word one is an example of substitution because it substitutes for the word graph. Another example. Drinking alcohol before driving is banned in many countries. Since doing so can seriously impair one's ability to drive safely. Here, doing so is an example of substitution because it substitutes for the phrase drinking alcohol before driving.
There are 3 types of substitution: nominal, verbal, and clausal. Nominal example: this car is old. I will buy a new one. Verbal example: I challenge you to win the game before I do. And clausal example: do you think the teacher is going to be absent tomorrow? No, I don't think so. The next material is ellipsis. Ellipsis is the set of resources by which full repetition of a clause or clause element can be avoided, and by which it can be signaled to hearers that they should carry over the wording from a previous clause, leaving out words because meaning is clear. The next material is conjunction. What is a conjunction? Conjunction words are linking devices between sentences or clauses in a text. Unlike the other grammatical devices, conjunctions express the logical semantic relation between sentences rather than between words and structures. Conjunctions are divided into 4 types, namely additive, adversative, causal, and temporal. 4 types of conjunction. Additive conjunction, and, likewise, furthermore, and in addition. Adversative conjunction, but, however, in contrast, whereas. Causal conjunction, so, thus, therefore, because. And temporal conjunctions, finally, then, soon, at the same time. The next material is lexical cohesion. Lexical cohesion involves the choice of vocabulary. It is concerned with the relationship that exists between lexical items in a text, such as words and phrases. Lexical cohesion includes 2 types, reiteration and collocation. Reiteration is a 2 items that share the same referent and could either be repeated or have similar meaning in a text. Collocation. Collocation is a combination of vocabulary items that co-occur together. It includes combination of adjectives and nouns such as fast food, verbs and nouns such as run out of money, and other items such as man and woman. And this is reference sources. Thank you for watching.